From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is a severe weather alert.
All right, it is 8 o'clock on this Thursday night. I'm meteorologist Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center alongside meteorologist Taylor Plott and Chase Wilson. We are pretty quiet for now here in the Tennessee Valley, which is much welcomed after a very active afternoon of severe weather here in the Tennessee Valley. We do still have a tornado watch in effect for southern middle Tennessee as well as for northeastern Mississippi. That's Tishomingo County in Mississippi. This tornado watch is still in effect until 10 p.m. Again, all is relatively quiet right now, but we do still have this watch in effect until 10 p.m. Not in effect for North Alabama. It has not been all day. But right now, looking at our radar network on live Viper Doppler radar, again, things are looking very quiet. Again, much welcomed. The severe storms have since moved out of our area. In fact, they've been weakening as they do so, as they continue to move northward up towards the east of Nashville, that area. And then we have just a few cells in Lawrence County, Alabama. Not really doing much. Another cell into eastern Franklin County in Alabama, again, not really doing much other than producing some moderate to heavy rainfall. But overall, across our viewing area, again, things are pretty quiet. Again, this is just a regularly scheduled update as we are still in a watch right now, but we do not have any severe weather information to tell you guys about. But we do have a lot of bright green blinking polygons. That's some flash flood warnings as we've seen multiple storms, again, a lot of severe storms going over the same locations this afternoon. So that's producing several inches of rainfall. So that could be leading to some flooding and flash flooding issues, especially to these areas to our west. We do still have a few storms to our west, but our thinking is that those are going to stay to our west as this entire system starts to shift and lift a little bit northward as we head into the overnight and into your Friday. But we are still keeping a very close eye on any development to our west. We will still have to watch that, but again, I'm thinking that is going to stay mainly out of our viewing area, but of course we will be here watching radar. We'll watch anything that also goes up in North Alabama, but again, the storm ingredients and the storm environment just isn't there. It hasn't been there all day for North Alabama. So again, we'll be watching. We're not going anywhere. We will, of course, be here until this watch expires at 10 p.m., but we are going to continue to just be watching everything very diligently behind the scenes. But right now, let's go ahead and go back to that watch warning map just to give another overview, because again, this is good news that I don't have much to share with you right now at 8 o'clock. Again, after a very busy afternoon, we've had multiple severe thunderstorm warnings. We've already had multiple tornado warnings. We'll be working on getting any sort of confirmed reports over the next coming hours and days. And of course, we will go out and survey any damage. If you have any damage reports, one, let us know, and also let your local National Weather Service office know if you do have any storm damage, because if you have storm damage and you don't alert anyone to come survey it, it's just not going to happen. So again, be sure to report any storm damage that you have to your local National Weather Service office. But we do have this tornado watch that is in effect again until 10 p.m. We have no active severe warnings at this time, which again is some great news. We can take a little bit of a sigh of relief and a breath of fresh air as things are relatively calm here in the Tennessee Valley. Again, we're not quite out of the woods, but things are starting to wind down. We will be here still watching the radar and watching the potential for any more storms to move into the area. But again, our thinking is that this is starting to wind down. So again, that's some good news. Don't completely tune out just yet. Again, this watch is in effect until 10 p.m., but we will of course be back with you for any warnings that are issued, and of course we will be back with periodic updates as we are needed. So I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up and head back to regularly scheduled programming. Again, it's great news that at this 8 o'clock hour I don't have much to share with you. So let's go ahead and take a nice breath of fresh air. And again, we will be with you until this tornado watch expires at 10 p.m. So I am Kelly Rawson for Taylor Plott and Chase Wilson. Stay with us here at the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We will keep you advised.
You're watching the Tennessee